Well, the CDC has dropped its, recommended, if you want to call it, 14-day quarantine for out-of-state and out-of-country travelers. But how are Democrat governors responding within the United States? I'm going to get into it, guys. Before I go any further, though, if you guys enjoy my daily content I provide free here on YouTube, I encourage you could help support the ministry over on Patreon. You can do so for as little as just $5 a month at patreon.com/conservativetruth. That link down below in the description gets you all of my bonus content, talking a lot more about sensitive information. You also get the alerts and notifications for anything that post to Patreon. Unlike YouTube, you guys are not going to get all the alerts, so you got to browse my channel on a regular basis so you don't miss anything. And I got to send a special shout out going out to David, who recently became a $5 patron. Thank you so much, David, for the support. It really means a lot. Now, guys, please like this video, share it, hit the bell, subscribe, and I wear the glasses because I'm blind. Now, let's talk about the CDC here. They have dropped their recommended 14-day quarantine guidelines for out-of-state travelers. And again, this doesn't go just for within the United States, going from state to state, also, coming from other countries. So what's changed? Well, we know that numbers have obviously dropped from Corona. Now, you would think that, when you listen to Democrats talk, especially these mayors, these governors, they always say what? Well, we're following CDC guidelines. We're following what the CDC tells us to do. Well, are they really, though? Because ever since this was announced, you still got states like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. These are all states that previously were requiring people going into their state that would have to do a mandatory quarantine for up to 2 weeks. They would have these contact points when you get into the states, and anybody that was traveling into state, they had to sign this form that stated that they would, in fact, remain quarantined for 2 weeks. If they violated that, they could be fined up to $2,000 and even to be put in jail if they violated that quarantine. But so far, when the CDC releases information, Democrat governors, you got Andrew Cuomo in New York, you got Phil Murphy in New Jersey, have remained silent. Well, of course they have, because they don't really care what the CDC has to say. This is about power for them. This is about control for them. And this is something that I have been saying from the beginning. It's not going to matter. This thing could be completely gone. And people think that, a vaccine's going to come out, you'll be fine. You can travel again. You can go into other states. They're not going to make you quarantine. They will. It's all about control. You're never going to be able to stop wearing that mask, especially in states like New York, New Jersey, Illinois, other Democrat states. Even with the vaccine, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to find a reason to keep you in the mask. It's essentially like keeping you in chains, is what it really is. It's enslaving you to their globalist New World Order agenda. That's exactly what they're doing here. They love this power. If there's one thing that Corona gave them, it was just like this unlimited, unchecked power, and they do not want to give it up. You think they want to give that up? Not for a second. So despite this, now you can tell them, well, the CDC is recommending now we don't have to quarantine anymore for 2 weeks. They don't care. Look at how they're ruling their cities right now. With an iron fist, they have some of the highest rates of crime anywhere in the country. Tourism is now non-existent. Think about all the money that New York is going to lose because what? Well, nobody wants to go there. All the businesses are closing up. Violence is crazy. It's off the chain. You can't even, you can't even, keep a business open in New Jersey anymore. If you look at everything that's going there with gym owners and everything, the governor refusing to let them open up their business. It's craziness that's going on right now. Remember, it's all about control, the globalist New World Order agenda, the eventual rise of the Antichrist. Things are beginning to take shape. This is prophecy unfolding. We're in the end times, and Jesus Christ is coming back soon. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Maybe you live in a state that currently does require you to quarantine for 14 days. If that's so, well, let us know in the comments. Share your experiences. More information with this in the description. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.